Good people? It's Mr. P. Wanted to provide a quick tutorial screen share of the expectations for completion of the monthly experience maps. As we shared in our orientation, we are building a model. We want it to be replicable. We want to be able to have a place where we can come together and have feedback between the creatives who are coming to create with Kings and the Kings that they're actually creating with, to be specific instead of broad. And so rationale is there. I appreciate you for taking time to complete your scope of work. Here's a good example and a shout out to OG Baka, who leads the Kids Can Be Big podcast. This is the scope of work that captures his entire agreement between November and January. We're approaching January, so this will be kind of the second or the latter part of this creation agreement. We can renew it come in January, update this information as we need to, because we know that design is not always exactly what we expect, but we use these tools to keep track of it. So you see what the models that he's trying to work on, this creation agreement, as well as the actual the good and the service here, which is also a good, I guess. But you also see the model milestones that he's captured, and the overall scope of work in terms of what they'll learn, do, believe, and go. So if you're still sitting here needing to complete your scope of work as a lead creative, here's an excellent example of that. I want to show you how it translates to the monthly expectation of an experience map. So as for an example, here is OG Baka's Kids Can Be Big experience map for the month of December. Captures exactly when he's creating experiences this month, who the designers are, the kids are that are going to be working with him. The creation agreement milestones are copy and pasted directly from his scope of work. So there's no reason to change these every month unless you believe that you need to change a milestone by the end of the month based on feedback or the progress that you've made or lack thereof. Then, based on all the things, the moving pieces, capturing a monthly focus that helps our team at the Creative School be able to give the support you need. Specific events that may be happening, he captured there. He then high level took his scope of work that has what they'll learn, do, believe, and go throughout the entire contract, and broke it down into the month of December, what they will learn this month on these dates, what they'll do, what they'll believe about themselves, and to the places that they'll go. This is the expectation every month, as was stated in your creation agreement that you'll sign or have already signed. You are required to submit one experience map for every month of your creation agreement. If you do not submit these experience maps, as we are trying to be organized and efficient, effective, and accountable to our funds, to our resources, know where to invest, know where the energy is. If you do not do this, then it will impact your second stipend. So per creation agreement that is not submitted by the last week of the month prior to the experiences will deduct from your final stipend, or the last 50% of the stipend that was agreed to. So if you need any help, I just wanted to capture this so that you can have some support. If you have any need for support, holler at us at support@thecreative.school or reach out to Mr. P or Coach K directly. Peace and love. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, all the things that you may celebrate. And we'll see you creating with Kings in the new year.